Hello everybody, this is Fronito Bobbin here, and welcome back to Train Drive ATS 2! So today is the big day. It's time for the day that everyone has been waiting for. Flight mode in Train Drive ATS 2. This is the thing that people have asked me. People mostly asked me this question back when I started these videos. There hasn't really been many questions recently on flight mode on Train Drive ATS 2, but the day has finally come to play flight mode in Train of ATS 2. You know, they continue to think that was me testing it and making sure I had the right one. So yeah, flight mode in Train of ATS 2. So by the way, in case you're wondering how to actually unlock flight mode in Train of ATS, the answer is actually quite simple. You just gotta play all of the point scenarios. Just play through all of them, and then you'll get the flight mode and stuff. And yeah. Alright, let's just get into it. So, we'll take a look at start a new scenario, and then we scroll all the way down to this. Actually, no, we have to go into the free mode. I'll just pick 5 o'clock, and then we scroll all the way down, and there's our different flight selections. You get flight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe that's the different locations on the map. We're doing flight number 1 because that starts at the part that I actually want to begin at. Okay, another thing I should mention for this episode. So we're going to do a bit of a challenge for this one. Since this is a standard episode, and I have much bigger plans for this flight mode in the future, we're going to see if we can fly through this entire route in 30 minutes. Okay, so once we load into the session, I'm going to start off a 30-minute timer, and we have to get through as much of the route, or we have to get through the entire route in those 30 minutes. Okay, maybe if the timer runs out before, then I might just spend a couple more minutes picking out last bits of the route, but we have 30 minutes to go through the entire route. So this includes the entire main line, the branch line, and other little bits of the route that are worth taking a look into. Okay, let's just get into the flight mode. Before we get started, be sure to check out my Fiverr gig. Link is in the description. Oops. Yeah, the toad lock seems to be on automatically. Alrighty, in other words, let's start the clock in 3, 2, 1. And there we go. We have 30 minutes to go the entire route. And here we are in Train Drive ATS 2 flight mode. Not going to use the map. I think I'm only going to bring up the map once it's really appropriate. So here we are at Shinharia, which is the northern end of the line. And you know what? Let's have fast forward mode just because everything's a bit slow. So this is Shinharia, which we've been to many, many times. Over the course of the Train of ATS 2, well, obviously. Okay, the emergency brake is actually very quick, I just realized. Whoa, okay, everything's quick, actually. Wow, there's some quick controls, I just realized. Oh, there's the stuff behind the map, which I believe is like some sort of like, actually, I don't know what this is. This is just a, some sort of, actually, I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. It's just some random assets that are just, wait, no, that's the other line. Hang on. Okay, let's exit Shinhario, because actually, I have some stuff I want to see. Okay, so if we look here at this station, so this is the Shinhario station, which is the northern terminus of the line. Let's now fly through the tunnel here. Yes. Through the section. Yeah, I actually know this route a lot better now, having since played through all the scenarios. I pretty much know this entire route end to end now. Oh, there's a train there. And it's just departed. Yes. Alright, so through this whole tunnel. Not much really to see in this tunnel, but there you go. Oh, someone's getting a phone call. Oh, hang on. Oh, there you go. That's where the route, that's where the tunnel splits off, and then we come to this big station here. However, there's that other bit of the line, which goes into this tunnel. And let's go through this station here. Through here. And it continues and keeps going up until we reach there. Oh no, there's one more station through here. There's a train there as well. And that's actually the end of the line. Alright. Alright, let's keep going. So let's get out of this tunnel here, because there's, yeah, there's some other, oh, some, wait, what's that? Also, the emergency brake is actually pretty fast on the flight mode thing, so you don't really use the double button too often. But it's there in case you need it. Because then you can go, like, I don't think there's any top speed in this Train Drive ATS flood, but you can just go as fast as you want. So fast that the game will probably... Actually, that's a good test. How fast can you go before the game breaks itself? I wonder if anyone's ever tried that. Alright, so here we are at this station. Okay, let's actually bring up the map so we actually know where we're... Oops, I didn't mean to hide the HUD. There we go, map. Alright, Enagishuku. Yes, this is pretty much the big city portion of this map. Okay, notice I gave myself 30 minutes to look at the entire map, but... I don't know, this might go quicker, actually. Well, let's see. Alright, so we are through this part of the map. This is some sort of, what looks like a incomplete portion of the line. That's kind of neat. Oh, I see what this is. I guess that's, like, not finished. And so they have the route go over there. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, train. Yep, the track hasn't barely even been finished. Okay, there's Kippokoen. And there's Ostate. Where one of the tracks each isn't even used. Huh, look at that. Let's actually look here for a little bit. Yeah, so this station has a platform that isn't even used because the track just... Or, hang on, or is it used? But no, there's a wall there, so... That means that the, Yeah, so this platform is not being used. I mean, maybe it's usually like a storage siding or something, but that's about it. There's not really much other purpose. Oh, look, this guy... Oh, hang on, never mind, you went on that track. Huh. There you go. Yes. Alright. Let's continue. Whoop, the other way. This part of the route is, it's interesting. Which, you know, let's take a look at the bits of the route that you never see. Here's the end of the world. That's actually a pretty good vantage point. Let's go how high as we can. Yes. Look how high we are now. That's why flood mode is cool. So this is more incomplete track work. That's interesting. Around this curve here. Buildings. Yeah, not a lot to see here other than just cities and houses. Or just cities and houses. Towns of a bunch of stuff that is stuff. Oh, here's a station that... Oh, I didn't realize there were so many stations which had like track, but no platforms for them. Let's go back a bit. By the way, Route 180, that's a pretty useful tool for, you know, going around and stuff. And there is this station here. That's Omaru. Alright, back into 4-track section. Bunch of buildings here, which kind of look like... Actually, let's get a close look at these buildings. It's just a box, though. Yeah. Oh, hello there. Train. I tell you what, there's not a lot of trains on the track at the moment. Maybe we should have picked a more time, like during rush hour or something. I chose 5 because I, wasn't sure how fast time go by in this fast forward mode, but here we are. Yes. Alright, let's keep going. Actually making pretty good time. There's here's the station that is like right next to this bit here. It's a river, which actually let's go out here just for the fun of it. Yeah, this river kind of goes... Oops, let's go back a little bit further. Yeah, this one kind of just... It's there. And it doesn't... Yeah, it's... Yeah, the graphics in this game leave a lot to be desired. But it's Train Drive ATS, though. Yeah. And here's the station on the other side. Alright. Let's keep going. Three more quad track section. Oh, this train changing tracks. Mumra. Yes. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is where the yard is. Hang on. Yeah, there's a big yard here. Yes. Okay. This is where all the trains are stored. I think we've even came here a couple times in a couple episodes. I like how the roof of the trains all look the same. I believe though it's not quite the beginning of rush hour yet, so pretty much all the trains are just stationed here, ready, and waiting for their day to begin. It's a cool yard, actually. Yes. All right, let's back up a bit. Did we do any scenarios that like started there, by the way, or? So I'm not sure if I remember driving on this part, or at least this. I don't know. It's been a while. All right, back to the main line, which curves this way. This seems to be the end of the quad track section for now. I think for the whole line. This part we got up to some good speed. And then we had to slow down for the station. Yep. There's a progress. Yep. Luckily there's no speed limits in flight mode. You can go as fast as you want. More buildings, houses, and everything. All the S's are actually pretty generic in this route. Grade crossing, and there's a roadway. That is a pretty awful looking crosswalk. And there's a road that just goes there. Yeah. Oh well. Bridge, which just goes to nowhere. Yeah, there's not much distance scenery in this route. There's another little smaller yard. Here at Akusa, Awaikiko, and Ike. So this is the big center point of the line. This is where the branch line starts. Ooh. The train is departing from the station. So this is Awaikiko, which is the big center point of this route. In fact, yeah, we're now about right in the center of the route. And here is where things get a bit interesting because we get a branch line, of course, but there's also a line for the green train. So yeah, so this is where we're going to be checking out the branch line. So here we are, branch line. I've driven this a few times in scenarios. I'm going to get a closer look at these ads here, which I don't. Well, okay, a couple of them I don't really understand. This is just I don't know if that's just a random guy or if maybe that's the creator of this game. I'm not too sure. Here's an ad for Train Drive ATS 1, and there is, I believe that's the announcer lady who did the announcements for Train Drive ATS 2. And it's only my pilot for Train Drive ATS 1, which is a bit weird because this is Train Drive ATS 2. Okay, anything else we missed here? Nothing really. Okay, let's keep going. And here is a part of the route that gets interesting because this isn't just a branch line. Well, guess what? We even have the track where the green train goes. Except I don't see any. Hang on, I think there's a couple at the. Alright, well, since we're here, let's check this out. Yes, this is where things get very interesting. Very interesting indeed. And there is the green train. Oh, yes. Didn't get a very good angle there because I didn't know it was coming, but there is the green train. Yes, that's the green train that we always see in these things. And oh, here comes the other guy. Yeah. And he stops here. So yeah, Train Drive ATS 1 meets Train Drive ATS 2. Which is actually kind of weird saying that because the green train wasn't actually in Train Drive ATS 1 at first. It was actually added later. But here is the green train. Yes. The green train up close. It's been a while since we've done on the channel. And there is this guy who's just there. Oh, this is a big signing where everything's here. Okay, so this is pretty much just a little baby version compared to what's further south, but still pretty cool that's here. Yeah, it's pretty much just a little two-track line for scenery, though. This goes over the branch line. And then it comes up to here, and that's that whole thing. Pretty much just there for scenery. There are no point scenarios, although I think you can drive that in the service mode thing. I don't know. Actually, we're probably going to see that in the next episode. Okay, let's continue down the main line, the one that you actually drive on in scenarios and stuff. And this is the here's a short portion that becomes single track. I think this is like, actually this might be the only single track portion of this entire map, which makes sense because this is the branch line. But yeah, I can barely think of any single track portions on this map. In fact, I think this is the only one. Goes over this bridge here, which you might as well see in a bit more detail. And okay, we are coming on Perryland, but that's not here just yet. This is in something, I don't know, which we have the tracks break apart here, and then they go back to being single. Let's keep going. Another station. This one's only a single track station. And coming up is Perryland. And the train. And here is Perryland, which we'll probably check out in great detail in the future. And actually, I've done a video a long time ago that was actually in greater detail. But here is the roller coaster. Yeah, look at that. Up and down. Yes. Oops, I took a picture there. No, I didn't want to take a picture. I wanted to just stop some of the time so I could check out the roller coaster, which is just train wheels. Yeah. Oh, it's already moving. And some, I don't know what character that is. But there is the Perryland roller coaster, which is just generic train trucks with some anime character on it that I had never even heard of. Maybe someone can sit and learn that in the comments. But there you go. That is the Perryland roller coaster. Yes. Alright, so we're going to check this out in great detail, but for now we're going to leave this place because we've got to move on. Alright, let's get back to the main line. And yeah, in case you're wondering, I do plan on doing some more in-depth flight mode content in the future. This is basically just an introductory episode to sort of like show off flight mode and stuff, and yeah. So, back to the main line. This part here is pretty slow, as we're chasing a train over this bridge, which we've crossed over a number of times. Is this station? Alright. More urban areas and everything. Just speed a little bit. Station. Here's this tunnel. And, oh, we can actually see this thing here for the first time up close. And, hang on. What is this supposed to be, by the way? Is this supposed to be some sort of aquarium or something? It's just, I don't know what this is supposed to be. It just looks weird to me. Oh, there? Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's just scenery and I don't know. I don't know what that is. Alright, more curvy stuffs. Yep. Through a mountain. Ooh, a tunnel. Yeah, I've crossed through here a few times. Sounds pretty interesting. Here's this station. This is Shiroyama. Yep, we've stopped here a few times. This station, that's like a temporary siding. I guess it's like an endpoint or something. Not sure. Here's a two-way tunnel that's separated. Then the road here. which is pretty basic road actually. I kind of wish the creator of this made the distant scenery a bit more, you know, distant. Because I don't know, you can, if you look hard enough, you can really see the end of the world. Especially when you're flight mode, and you can, you know, basically have free reign to fly anywhere on the map as you want. You can really notice it. Okay. Oh, even right there. Yep. This part looks pretty cool. It looks like some sort of valley part. Ooh, that's a very high bridge. Hang on a minute. What is this? Oh, is that just a two-dimensional? Oops. Oh, it hit the toe lock for a second there. What is this bridge? Hang on a minute. Is this just a two-dimensional? It's just a two-dimensional bridge. Why? Okay, granted, you wouldn't actually know this was a two-dimensional bridge if you were down there on the tracks. But when you're in flight mode, you do notice it. Also, hang on a minute. Have I ever noticed this bridge in a scenario, by the way? I don't know. Actually, we passed through this section in just the last episode because we drove the entire route, so I don't know. Has that bridge always been there and I never noticed it? Well, yeah, probably, but just a weird bridge. Here's this station here. More tunnelisms. Ooh, this is a pretty cool bridge here, which goes over a highway. Okay, this is me starting to get nitpicky, but how hard would it be to put like road cars on this highway to make it feel more busy? Because with nothing on there, it just feels dead. Oh, two-dimensional houses, hooray! Ah, here's this yard. It was on like an elevated thing as the main track rises. I think we've started here in a couple of scenarios. Yeah, I actually think we have. This is actually a pretty cool yard. Let's take a look here for a bit. Oh yeah, what's this tunnel? Wait a minute, what's this tunnel? I've never seen this tunnel before. Oh, it just ends. Oh, okay. It's a tunnel that just ends. Then why even put it there? Okay, oh, there's a train coming out of the yard. Good timing. Oh, there? Yes. And this yard is a yard. Waka waka baka I can't even say the name of the station. Alright, where are we? We are now 2/3 of the way through the map, which is good because 2/3 of our time is now over with. 9 minutes to go, so making good time. Oops. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, hang on. I think there's a back button. I hit the menu button by accident. Okay, this is a tunnel of nothing. Oh, here we go. Ooh, look at this. Yeah. It's a hole with nothing on top. I mean, there's some buildings and houses there, but me. Wow, there's like no stations in this part. There's a walkover bridge, but I'm not sure what that's for. Someone's car horn just gone off outside because of course it has. Welcome to Top Gear. This is the grass seems to transition from light texture to a dark texture, which looks a bit strange, but okay. And this road just goes here. Right. Oh, the road's floating. And I can't even see it from below it. It's funny. Road that just follows the track, pretty much. Coil die. Pretty sure we've stopped here multiple times. Coil die. There's a parking lot over there for a 24-hour gas. Oops. Ah, yeah. Blah, blah. Oh, there's a train coming. Stupid buildings. I was coming from this way. Oh, balls. There's a train coming. At some point. There he is. Yes. Being Blue's horn. It's just pulling into the station. Alright, let's keep going. Oops. There we go. You thought I was going to go the wrong way, didn't you? Alright, we have 6.5 minutes left, so let's speed things up a little bit. We haven't even gone to my favorite part of the route yet. Don't worry though, I actually do plan on showing this in a bit more detail in the next episode. But here's the first part where the main line meets the sideline. Yeah, okay, I'm going to expedite this a little bit and not pay too much attention to the other line, because, like I said, we will be taking this out in more detail in the future. But for today, well, we got the main routes to check out. Anyway, so that was the first portion where the main line and the sideline meets, or the other line. What would you call that other line, or what would you call that? I don't know. Tunnel. And through valley, another bridge is this two-dimensional? Yes, it is. Somehow I didn't know until now that this road has two-dimensional bridges. I always thought that was three-dimensional, but nope, it's only two-dimensional. Okay. There's the other line once again. I think we've seen either the green train or the blue train from this part in scenarios. Well, this is actually kind of cool. There's a river that goes between the main line and the thingy line. Oh, this is a pretty good screenshot location. We got some super elevation here. Yes, okay. Another bridge. Pretty small one that time. At least that one's three-dimensional. And it's, I don't know, some station. In the tunnel. Four minutes till time runs out. I may have to extend it by just a tiny little bit. Oh, there's the other line once again. Kodora. Buildings. This road has a lot of buildings in it. Pretty much this whole route runs through like a city of sorts. Oh, we're on the home stretch. Okay, a few minutes to spare actually. And yeah, here's the portion where the main line and the other line run next to each other for a little bit. Huh, reckon to make pretty good time. Here's Hero Donkey something, I don't know. And here we are at the southern end of the main line. Well, there you go. And there's the part where the green train's at. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, it turns out we actually have a few minutes to spare, so I guess I'll spend this a little bit of time. Let's get a close-up look at the green train, because we haven't actually done that yet in this video. The green train. Oh, how much I've missed you. But the green train is back on the front of the green channel. In all its green train glory. Look at it. The green train. I don't know if the train has an actual name, but the green train is a bit more synonymous. Yes. Green train. Yeah, but there's another one. Oh, that's the blue train. I don't know, the blue and orange train, the cover train from Train Drive ATS 1. He's just pulling in. Okay, let's follow this line for a little bit, because why not? It's just floating in the air. This stuff that we'll see again in more depth in future content. So I actually plan on doing a whole live stream soon, where we just play flood mode for the whole time. And actually, in the very next episode, I'll be checking out the green train in more depth. More green trainisms are happening in the next episode. As one is supposed to be crossing this train crossing here, but he's going pretty slowly. Come on. Oh, he's going... Wait, hang on. Is there one coming? There is. Alright, well, episode's almost over. Oh, there we go. Yes. Oh, we're in regular play mode. No wonder. Didn't realize. Oh, yeah, because I slowed down so we could look at the green train more. Oopsies. Oh, really? The green train was going... Alright, well, I guess we'll see the orange train. There you go. Alright, it's just fun. Let's take out the, this line. Check it over one more time, just for fun. Since we didn't really get to yet. Go through this tunnel here. This section here. There's a station that's beneath some stuff. Green train. And that's actually... Wait, no, that's still... Okay, now it goes over land. Another station here. For crossing paths with the main line one last time. Before it veers off into outer space. And perfect timing. The timer has ended. Thank you for that. I'm not sure if you guys heard that. I have the desktop audio muted. But yeah, the timer has just ended. Perfect timing. Because that is it. So, there you go. Flight mode is back. We are once again playing flight mode here in Train Drive ATS 2. And there is your first big episode, which is the reintroduction of flight mode in Train Drive ATS 2. So I guess as the episode wraps up, I might as well talk about just a couple more things just before we end this episode. So the very next episode of Train Drive ATS 2, which is coming out next week, we're actually going to be doing a bit more of a deep dive into the green train. Because I think the new service mode, even actually allows us to drive the green train. I think. I don't know. I don't want to... Yeah, I think the this game has like a service mode where you can drive like any train the whole map. I think that even includes the green train. So I hope that's the case anyway. Otherwise, I'm gonna look stupid as I kick my desk for a bit there. Hope that's the case anyway, because I don't want to say this and then you can't actually drive the green train. Well, you know what? If we can't drive the green train, then I'm sure we'll come up with something else to do in the next episode, as there are 2 more episodes left to go in this Train Drive ATS 2 series as of right now. And also, in case you're wondering about more flight mode stuff, pretty soon, I'm not sure when yet, but I'll have an announcement soon enough. I will be doing an entire 2-hour live stream where I'll be playing flight mode here in Train Drive ATS 2. We'll check out all the bits of the route. Basically, yeah, we'll check out the route a lot more in depth this time, because this route, I will admit, in this episode, I kind of just went through it, but that was because, this is more of like a standard episode, and I didn't want to spend too long just messing about and everything, kind of dragging the episode, because then this episode would have been a lot longer than it really needed to be, and I don't really want to use up all the content, well, use up all the possible content ideas that we have just yet. I want to save that for the live stream. So that will do it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in whatever I make next.